What's going on, Internet? I'm Surreal. Hi. Um, it's been a hell of a week. So, I'm going to unwind, play a little bit of Forza, maybe do some online races, probably check out the co-op stuff, because I didn't really get a chance to do that a whole lot last time. Wow. It's been a long week. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm really looking forward to this tonight. Just unwinding a bit. So, see, we kind of missed the boat on summer. Didn't do anything. I guess it's not true. I got 2 points. What did I get it in? Horizon Open. I think last time we switched back to Forza 4 pretty quickly. Oh, you get, yeah, this is why I don't go to chat, because you have no idea what I'm looking at. There you go. Yeah, so here's summer, and here's all the stuff we didn't do. That's all right. We've got more stuff to do here. Actually, I may just do some online stuff. Oh, maybe some Eliminator. That's always fun to play around with. And maybe we'll switch to Horizon 4 in a little while. We'll have to see how it goes. I do very much want this Mustang, so let's do this. What do we have to do for this? 0 of 18 what? Stars? Okay. Robert Glenn, drift aficionado and traveling proponent of effective lateral cornering, has finally made it to Mexico. And as a reminder, the first rule of Drift Club is please tell everyone about Drift Club. Now, there's a joke that I've never heard. We have meetings every Thursday. Extra tires available if you need them. Fair enough. Okay.
We should take a look at the wheel angles on the Fairley. Do you think we can open it up a bit further?
Rob? Is that you? Are you in Mexico?
It's him. Yes, you're a hard man to get in touch with.
They're keeping me busy, Rob. But does this mean we're going drifting again?
Yes, it does. Meet me at the festival when you can.
Okay.
Welcome back, Brendan.
Thanks. Okay, let's go do some drift. But let's get in a drift type car, shall we? I can remember how to do this. Oh, what's up, Firefox? I actually meant to change that back to the Phantom Zone, but that works too. Not bad. How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Hope you had a good week. I'm glad that the week is over myself. I'm looking forward to some not work for a little while. Yes, indeed. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to keep that. So, yeah, you found one of the new redemptions. Did you see the other one? What was I doing? I was getting in a drift car so we can drift. Let's see, what feels good. I want to do the Corvette just because green seems good today. What do you think? Is that too expensive? Not expensive enough? I want it to be something worth, I guess, working towards. And you'll be interested in this. VIPs are also allowed to re-trigger their own
Turn
intro
around
sound.
when it is safe to do so.
Ooh, that was what I forgot to do. I was going to change the command that actually does that. In fact, let me do that while we're talking. Here, I'll even let you see. Here's the thing. Where is that? I also implemented timing out users, and I think that I asked you about that. I set up a... Oh, I can show you that too. Hold on. So I set up this behavior, this April Fool's behavior that's only active on April Fool's. But as soon as that becomes available, then yeah, you can time out other users for 5 minutes, but there's a chance chance that it will backfire and just time you out instead. I thought that would be fun for April Fools if I make it that long. What was I doing? Something. Intro sound. That was it. I wanted to change this to not intro sound, but my sound. Yeah, that's it. So let's restart the stream software. Just dropping in for a sec to say hi. Be back in about 30 minutes. Okay, great. Take your time. I'll be here forever. Probably. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. Boy, they're not kidding about drifting. I haven't played this in like a week. It's like I've never played it before. Thank God, I almost missed one of those.
Recalculating route.
Get my legs back. Oh, this is a song. Whatever. Skill song. Might as well rack up some more points that I'll end up inevitably not using.
Turn left.
Actually easier to drift in this car than it is to straight line anything. This and all of the rest of the Formula drifts.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Alright, are we almost
In
there?
400 yards, turn right.
Let's just go. suppose I could have fast traveled, or still could, but this is a decent warm-up, I suppose.
In 400 yards,
Get my race
turn
legs
sharp
back.
right. Turn sharp right. In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
All right. Okay, so in order to unlock this car, I just have to do 3 stars on each one of the story parts. Oh, I bet it gives me a car to drift in anyway.
There's only
Yep.
one Welshman I know who can handle a car like that.
Well, it's not a patch on your sideways skills, that's for sure.
Modest as always.
How can he hear me with this
So-
helmet on?
What are we doing?
I need a third-party evaluation of the modifications to my Sprinter.
So just drift it down the runway. Let's go.
A nice show for the local drift club, just like back in the UK. There we go, that's everything shaken out and warmed up. Feel free to keep going, though.
That really is the best way around a corner.
Actually, there is increasing acceptance of the value of lateral velocity in shortening a corner, even in more conventional racing contexts.
It's been too long, Rob.
The temp on those tyres is coming up nicely. Keep at it.
Oh, whoops. Now, does it mean 50,000 total? Or 50,000 more? I guess total.
Head back to the top if you want another run.
Nah, I think I'm good. I think we crushed it. And are continuing to do so. Nice.
So, when's the grand opening of Drift Club Mexico?
Who told you about that?
You're too easy, Rob. Call me for the next one, you hear?
We're on our way. All right, where is the next one? Is that okay, well, let's get into a car that doesn't do nothing but slide. Ooh. Sweet t-shirt. President of Going Sideways. Mm-hmm. High fashion. All right, let's get in. Let's find another Ferrari. Have I driven in the Pista? I mean, I'm sure that I have. It's certainly not performance indexed at 998 by itself. Let's earn another Peasley 10,000. We haven't done any of these.
Do you have time to drop by and have a look at my Nissan? For the thing.
Sure, Rob. Anything for not Drift Club Mexico.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn right.
This car handles oddly. Feels like it really wants to stick, but it's slow for the turn-in. I suppose the rain might be helping with that a little bit. I like the weight transfer on it, though.
arrived at your destination.
Nice.
So, what have we got here?
The Nismo Gtr. I do love a Nissan. One of the best drift platforms in the world. In my opinion, of course. Evidence for other opinions is welcome.
I almost bought one of these at one point when I was about 30.
Let's see what this can do.
I guess I was having my midlife crisis. Well, I don't know. Maybe maybe I only lived to 60. I instead opted to go ahead and get a Maxima, which was a little bit more practical. And then promptly gave that up once we had kids and such, and an SUV instead. This does feel good. Do I own this car already, or is this one of the new ones? Because I want it. I mean, look at that. It's so good. It's not as good. Oh, whoops. Yeah, D-pad up is this. Let's take a picture while we're doing this. As long as we're at it. I think this is one of the new ones. I probably could have won it last season and then just didn't. That would suck.
Of course, this is all-wheel drive. And pricey. Usually you see them on the pro drifting circuit. Luckily, we had one knocking around the festival, so I had a look at it for you.
I like this concept that they have this festival where all of these super expensive cars are just knocking around and accessible to a Joe Schmo to go drive everything off-road and through brush. And totally makes sense.
The stock turbos can easily make 700 bhp.
Oh, we got 300. Good for us.
Both ends of the intake exhaust pro, of course. In the final analysis, not a cheap drift platform, but definitely a good one.
It's nice. It feels good. Feels like there's a lot of control.
That's a good car. What's the next recruitment vehicle?
Recruitment? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure. Call me.
Yeah, so I want to see if we've missed out on this thing. Maybe it's part of the overall thing. What's in the series? I have a GT40. I think I already have that NSX, but well, it's neither of those. That's not in here at all. Do I own this? No, nope, not that. There you go. I do. Oh, I'm gonna have to soup that up. Actually, let's get in that now. That wasn't what I meant to do, but we're probably gonna have to upgrade it anyway.
When you're over by the bridge, drop by. For you know what?
I'll slide right over then.
See how ridiculous we can make this. Alright, where are we headed? All the way down there. A.
Turn
All right.
around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn left.
Yep, still feels good. Very. Okay. I already like this so much, I'm throwing this in my favorites. Wait, did that go? Yeah, it did. We might actually spend some time tuning this a little bit. Oop. Maybe getting out a dent or two.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Oh!
Turn sharp left.
Alright, we'll just J-turn it.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Just realized, I think that I left my debug sounds in there for me and Dollybot when
Turn right.
we enter my chat. Which doesn't make a lot of
In
sense.
400 yards, turn sharp
I guess
left.
let's just get that over with. Yeah. There we go.
Turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Does show me that it's working though, so that's good news.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh.
That's a 325. Very nice.
Hmm.
Not stock though, right?
Not at all. Get in. I'll tell you as we go.
Alright, so what do I need to do?
Rear-wheel drive, 6.2-litre V8
200,000.
engine developing 750 bhp. Custom camber for optimal entrance and exit angles. It's quite the piece of engineering.
It's not bad. That was unintentional, again. Still a cool photo. I don't know how I'm going to be expected to find all of these cars that I haven't taken pictures of. See, it's 200,000 for 1 star, right? Yep. Hope this is a long track. Whoa.
Alejandra said this was her first drift car. That makes sense. Abundant parts, reliable, and easy to work on too.
Oh, too wide.
Oh, if you're interested in how we calculate drift scores, it's about speed and angle in the drift. That means there's a maximum theoretical value for a stretch of road, of course. Excellent lateral velocity management. That's absolutely at the top end of my projections.
Shit.
So, this is an interesting technical challenge. Drifting uphill. The additional inertia is a very intriguing factor in how you achieve the optimal corner approach.
Alright, so what do I need? Another 50? 60. Okay, sweet, we did it. Oh, but I'm about to time out. Fuck. Balls. That's alright. It just means I have to play more. Okay, so gotta keep my eye on the clock. Check, got it. See what happens if I just try to go faster.
6.2-litre V8 engine developing 750 bhp. Custom camber for optimal entrance and exit angles. It's quite the piece of engineering.
Whoops. Gonna have to do some real races today too. Feel like going fast.
Alejandra said this was her first drift car. That makes sense. Abundant parts, reliable, and easy to work on too. If you're interested in how we calculate drift scores, it's about speed and angle in the drift. That means there's a maximum theoretical value for a stretch of road, of course. Excellent lateral velocity management. That's absolutely at the top end of my projections. So, this is
How are we doing on time? We got a minute and 10? Yeah, all right, no problem.
The additional inertia is a very intriguing factor in how you achieve the optimal corner approach.
But I need to get that extra, what, 50K? It's starting to get slightly more challenging. Okay, now just get there.
As
All right.
before, we're running some informal leaderboards for all of these little drives, and I've worked up a few of Haley's accolades. Have a look at them. There's a bit of a reward for doing them all.
I'll take a look. Call me for the next one.
Cool. So halfway through.
When you've got a moment, drop by the Copper Canyon.
I meant to do that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, this is feeling a little different. That's not my turn. Jeez. Oh. I don't even see my destination.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. Wait, what? Alright, just where's the thing? It's not here. That was weird.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, that must have been the end of the... Okay. Yeah, that was the end of the speed zone thing. Okay, that makes sense. I was confused.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
I live.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, it's handles surprisingly well on dirt. Cool. Maybe I should do a tuning for this for off-road as well, or rally at the very least. Hope they have insurance.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
You missed all of the awesomeness. Oh, hey, Bobo. Welcome in as well. Yeah, I mean,
I thought
you missed
they'd
lots
been
of it, I
focusing on
guess.
the classics a little unfairly. So, how
Oh,
about this?
I need to get beer going.
151 Formula Drift Supra.
Imperial IPA.
This is based on a 2020
This should do it. So, guys, I finally implemented intro sounds. So, they are available,
modified by Papadakis
provided you have the
with,
points, but I would imagine that both of you do.
approximately 700 extra bhp. But higher baseline speed necessitates maintaining the drift at a greater lateral velocity.
Yeah, this is not quite as easy. Might be doing this one again.
The trick here, I find, is how faster cars need to balance forward velocity against the optimal angle.
Yeah, I guess you could do that, Iron Fox, if you wanted to. It depends on what it is. I mean, you guys know how it works. Nothing ridiculously against TOS.
Really tough corner.
You know,
Be ready to functionally destabilize
I
the
trust
rear.
you, but ultimately I have the final say. I'm sure it'll be fine though. And you know, something like, I don't know, 6-8 seconds, maybe as much as 10, depends on what it is.
Tunnel ahead, you'll miss some lovely corners if you take it though. There we go. That's us into
You can
the
either,
upper projection
yeah,
range.
when you redeem it, you can either send me an MP3 or if you've got a YouTube video. I mean, basically the way that it works on Mono Stream, just 600,000. Jeez. How much time do I have left? Not a ton. Well, there you go. Hey, Razor Randon, welcome in. Oh, congratulations, Bobo. You are the first. You want to whisper me a YouTube video, or I guess you can send me an MP3 or something. And I will get that hooked up.
Topped out, but keep going for the, I mean...
No, I'm gonna go for
Yes.
finishing. How about that? I don't know how much longer this track is. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Shit. Oh, there's the end. Okay. No sweat. Plenty of time.
Bit more time. Tell me,
Ugh.
do you like volcanoes?
What are you up to, Rob?
Nothing at all. Thanks for the help. I'll call you.
Oh. Yeah, so I fixed the command, Iron Fox, but it just made me realize that I did not fix the description. Okay, that'll update eventually. Whoop. If I can switch my TV back, there we go. Need to find the clip, but I want to decide who lives and who dies. Okay. Yeah, if you find the clip, let me know. You can whisper it to me, I guess, is the easiest thing.
I've got a bit of a muscle car for you to look at. Drop by when you have a moment.
A drift-rigged muscle car. I'm on my way.
I actually do have a Discord server, but I don't have anything set up on it.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Never been big into social media. Well, I guess I was for a little while, like MySpace-wise, but haven't gotten into it since then.
Turn right.
Oh, Pro T Robot. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, I'm into it. Congratulations, Iron Fox. You are now in the club as well. So yeah, once I have those set up, since you guys are also VIPs, you'll be able to trigger them again if you want by doing Bang My Sound. You can play it. I think I have it set at an hour, once an hour, and that includes your very first
400 yards.
entry.
Turn
So
left.
when it plays when you type for the first time, that's when the cooldown
left.
starts. Whoops. Now, the other thing that I was going to do this week and ended up not having time to do was
In
a
400
lighting
yards,
manager.
Turn right.
Because I think it's just about time that we have more lighting interaction than just
Turn
Zool.
right.
Currently, that's basically because I don't want to break Zool. So I need to write a shim in between Zool and everything else to prioritize what effects are going on and which lights and all that junk. I was just about to ask, should I start doing tech streams the way that Manu does to test the stuff? But I realized that my regular streams are just tech streams and we test the stuff. You're welcome, Iron Fox. It's fun. I hope eventually we get to share it with more people. But in the meantime, it's super rewarding when I have something written down and then I can finally go do it. Like adding the intro sounds once I finally sat down and did it probably took, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. It's a pretty simple system. But it was neat that I could. I'm trying to think of more things to entice people to try to strive for VIP, and stuff like that. I think is pretty good. Where you can get a custom sound, and that's great. It'll work the way that we know it works on other streams. You can get VIP by itself, but if you get both, then you can combine them for more fun. I mean, I suppose it depends on what your intro sound is, but like mine on the other streams is Charlie telling everybody to shut up. So strategic use of that one is pretty funny at times. But you guys get that for free. You just have to know which command it is. And I'm sure, yeah, there it is. Definitely hidden in plain sight. Nobody will ever guess that one. Now watch this. This story is probably gonna have me go down the mountain the way that I just came. Let's see, can we get 5K or 500K out of this? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, we did. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Well, that was fun. Oh, that was Dollybot too. But somebody was saying something. That's what I get. Alright, let's see how this is at vertical climb.
You have arrived at your destination.
Decent-ish. Such a versatile sound. It
That's
does.
the Formula Drift Mustang. Very nice.
It is. I told you this was a muscle drift, and we've got 6.9 miles of the nicest drift road I think I've ever seen to try it out on.
Ooh, it's 58
get
degrees
cracking.
outside. Yeah, that window's coming open soon. It's already getting hot in here.
We're dealing with a supercharged 5-litre.
That voice sounds like it would be great at selling Weird Al Pinball. You mean Becca's Gurr voice?
To push out the back. It takes some, pardon my jocularity, lateral thinking to build a good drift car out of a muscle platform. But I think this is a very competent attempt.
Well, the car might be competent. I'm not sure that my drifting at the moment is. It could be worse, I suppose. Stay on the road. Yeah, good job. Good job staying on the road. It was odd seeing Becca showing up on Weird Al's channel. I didn't... Oh, do you just mean in the promo for Multimorphic for the Weird Al thing, or was she actually on Weird Al's channel? There aren't a whole lot of celebrities that I think that I'd really like to meet. I wouldn't mind meeting Weird Al, because he seems like a fun dude that isn't too full of himself, you know? And he's funny. And I'd just like to thank him for UHF. Oh, the promo was on his YouTube. Yeah. I was surprised to see her in the video, yeah, in the first place. Just on Multimorphic's site, but that's cool. I mean, they're in this position now where they're buying pins like crazy, so I suppose you get to know a lot of people that way.
Not bad for what's basically 1.5 tons of 2015 Mustang GT. Just wait until you see... No.
850,000?
It's all downhill from here.
Oh my god.
I mean that in the topographical sense. Watch the corners though. Can't drift if we hit trees.
This is going to be a long trip. Oh, that was too wide. This is a good approach, though, for a second. Or at least it felt that way. So if you guys had the opportunity to meet a single celebrity, who would you want it to be? We could even do living or dead. Why not? Very skillfully crafted, Iron Fox. Nice work. I knew that soundbite was going to come in handy. Probably Weird Al. He's the only person whose concert I'd like to go to. It's fair. I mean, I joke with my wife about wanting to meet Anne Hathaway, and I think that would be great, but, you know, I don't actually think I want to meet her. I don't know. That's a hard question for me. I met Pat Morita when I was 12. You know, this was when Karate Kid had just come out, so that was kind of a big deal. We were in Hawaii on vacation, which, you know, was a super huge treat for us, but this was in Honolulu, and we were walking through one of the hotels to get to the public beach, and, you know, walking toward us was Pat Morita, Mr. Miyagi himself, and he had on either arm some of the hottest young girls that are, well, I won't say girls, young women, certainly of age, not painting that picture at all, but you know, mid-20s, just gorgeous. And he's just strolling through the lobby. I guess it was my parents, I guess, got his attention or something, because we went and talked to him, and he was very nice to both me and my sister. You know, oh, did we do it? Ah, we did it.
Yeah. Okay. Time to come clean. What are you planning?
Yeah, he had us give him 5 and did a wax on, wax off thing and whatever, and then just said thanks and kind of went along his way. It was really pleasant.
Secrets, Rob. You know that.
So that was cool. I met Jackie Chan sort of at one point. Like he was at a event that my dad and I used to go to the movie theater and watch Jackie Chan movies when they were re-releasing them in the early aughts or 90s, I guess. 90s. It must have been 90s. And he came to one of them, and, you know, we were all just kind of there and saying hi to everybody. Didn't shake his hand or anything, but, you know, that was kind of cool. Tough question, because you could meet them and find out they're a jerk. Yeah, it's always a disappointment to realize that your heroes are assholes. I don't like hearing stories about that at all. I met Matthew Perry and Nev Campbell. Very nice. Where was that? If alive or dead, possibly Mr. Rogers. Oh, shit. Bobo. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Rogers was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Met Spock at a Comic-Con. Got his signature. It's cool. Leonard Nimoy, I'm assuming you mean. Went to school with some of the guys from Bare Naked Ladies. Oh, okay. Are you still friends with them, out of curiosity? I, probably going to end up doxing myself here, but I, was in the same graduating class as Amy Acker from, she was the belt bearer from Angel and a couple of other things. oh, at a bar. Went up and talked to them for a couple minutes, and then they left. That's cool. See, I like those interactions. Not enough to realize that, you know, maybe they're terrible. But if they can be pleasant just for a few minutes, then that's usually good enough. Yeah, so I didn't interact with Amy Acker much in school, but I guess a couple of years after graduation, I was teaching swing dancing lessons at a bar in downtown Dallas. And she actually came in, so I taught her how to swing dance. She was already an actual dancer, so I think that she knew, you know, mostly what we were doing. But I went through my spiel and did some flips and stuff like that. That was pretty fun.
In 400 yards,
And haven't seen or talked to her since. So that's the entirety of my celebrity stories, I think. Don't talk to them, but if I bumped into them, they would probably let me hang out. That would be cool.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, this is it. Now, do I have to get another million for this? My God.
I see you've brought some friends, Rob.
Yeah, well, just the local chapter of Drift Club Mexico. We thought
Okay,
we'd
we've done the
surprise you.
focus many, many times,
There's
so
more spectators than I expected for a
I
secret
think the
club.
singer is into pinball. Well, that's a
Right.
perfect in.
Let's put on a bit of a show then.
Pinball is a great equalizer, it seems like.
Just turn it. Or just go straight down the stairs.
This is Mr. Kenneth Block's Hooligan Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus RS RX. 2-litre turbocharged front-mounted
Whoa,
engine.
that was weird.
All-wheel drive. There's only the one seat, so I will be the voice in your head. Guanajuato has something of a drift culture, you know. The tunnels, the narrow streets, the cathedral square.
The roads are closed, right?
Oh, yes. Our newest member, Pablo, organized it.
I don't understand this. Getting 10,000
Now
drift
follow the
points
tunnels.
was
Watch the walls. They're snaggy.
pretty easy.
Left hand fork.
Whoops. We're done without that. If I'm buzzed and talk to anyone, sometimes they talk to me.
Coming up on the end. And a peek at the future of drifting.
Kind of feel that way sometimes. Like tonight, I'm having a hard time shaking the funk of the week, honestly. But, you know, 9%
I've
helps.
got a bit of a confession. You see, we've got another car. for
Oh,
you to
also,
have
if
a
you
look
like
at.
Anne Hathaway, she narrated The
Is
Wizard of Oz on Audible,
That
which
what
was
I think
interesting.
it is?
Well, didn't
The
what did she?
RTR Ford Mustang
She
Mach
played
E
something. She
1400,
was
the first
uh,
fully electric
the
drift
Good Witch of the
and
North,
Gymkhana
wasn't she?
platform. Should we take it out for a bit of a
Am I making that up? With the one with what is her name? Michelle
This
something.
car was customized
from,
by
Dawson's
drift
Creek.
legend and engineering
Michelle
wizard
Williams.
Mr. Vaughn Gittin Jr. and the fine people at RTR. Why? To answer that age-old question, what is the future of controlled oversteer?
What's up, Rob? Looks like you two are having a lot of fun with that car.
Oh, yes. Vaughn is quite a piece of work. Could I perhaps press you for your impressions working on it? For the members.
Getting behind the wheel of the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 completely changed my perspective on what power and torque can be. Together, my
This
team
dude
at RTR
definitely
Vehicles
sounds
and
like a
Ford
real
Performance spent over
racer.
hours working collaboratively on this to bridge the gap between what people believe
Because he's
electric
absolutely
car can
reading a
do
script.
and what it can actually do. Turns out it is well beyond my wildest expectations. The Mustang Mach-E 1400 uses 7 motors, 3 on the front differential and 4 on the rear, giving us 1,400 horsepower so we can do anything from drifting to high-speed track racing. Every piece of aero and every duct you see is functional for aerodynamics and cooling. This car makes 2,300 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour. Ford has made it clear that they are bringing fun and function to the battery electric vehicle space, and this is just the start. I've watched even the most seasoned vets turn into giggly little kids.
1,400 brake horsepower out of an electric car. That's crazy.
So, mission accomplished.
We're almost at the end, but
Shit.
as you've noticed, we've been running in all-wheel drive mode.
So this is just an ad. Be sure you drink
The motor
Ovaltine.
layout allows you to change drivetrain essentially at the push of a button.
Met some baseball players when I used to work at the stadium, and some hockey players at bars. Played summer hockey with
Just
a pro a
toggle it
couple
over
times.
from all-wheel
Really?
drive into
Sounds fun.
rear-wheel drive, shutting down the front motors, and then off we go. The fastest
Where at again?
drivetrain swap
Remind me?
you will ever do.
Oh my god, I just changed drivetrain. That was amazing.
Nice right-left opportunity.
I guess I met The Rock when he
Careful as
wrestled,
you manage
but
the
only
inertia
kind of some
transfer.
basketball players when the Raptors played their first 3 years at the stadium. I love that I'm reading instead of playing at all. Skydome in Toronto now, Rogers Center or something. Gotcha. I don't know how. I mean, I know that hockey is taken a lot more. Not that it's not taken seriously. It's a lot more prevalent up north. But you know, here in Texas, of all places, the players seem to be a lot more just sort of whatever, meaning down to earth, just chilled guys that aren't, you know, ridiculously full of themselves or anything. They seem like people that would be fun to hang out with, I guess is what I'm getting. I think a lot of that just has to do with the amount of celebrity that people have.
Drift Club Mexico, as well as RTR
Maybe
and
not.
Ford
Maybe I'm talking
Performance.
out of my ass. Who
Let
knows?
me thank you for this show of the noble art of intentional oversteer. So, we thought you might like to keep the Mach-E.
That's amazing. But wait, won't Vaughn want it back though?
Oh, this is an exact duplicate of his. Let's just say I'm a bit excitable too.
Oh shit, fuck that. No, we're doing this again. I thought this was another just throwaway. Is no one gonna say surreal or her or
So,
meta?
just toggle it over from
Come on.
all-wheel drive into rear-wheel drive, shutting down the front motors, and then off we go. The fastest drivetrain
I have about
swap
as much
you'll
celebrity
ever do.
as our grocer, I think. Just to say, not much at all. And if I do, my god, is this a niche environment that I'm in. If I have celebrity, it's because I worked on Manu's software.
Careful as you manage the inertia transfer.
Whoop, whoop. Boy, this does have a crazy amount of power.
Very hard left, then right, then sideways into the tunnel.
Whoop, too much. Do we go? Okay, let's You slept in the hedge in front of my house? Well, we don't have a hedge. So, that was a good try, Bobo. You could have let me know. I would have given you a trash bag or something, at least. Ugh. Boy, doing this in rear wheel is a lot more challenging, for sure.
Ahead you, and we're heading for where we started.
Oh, we got 105. Good stuff. That was not so great. My grocer's hedge. Okay, that makes sense. Shrubbery. Maybe I need a soundbite of the nights that say knee.
On
Just
behalf
a bunch of
Drift
knees.
Club Mexico, as well as RTR and Ford Performance, let me thank you for this show of the noble art of intentional oversteer. So, we thought you might like to keep the Mach-E.
Oh, that's amazing. But wait, won't Vaughn want it back, though?
Oh, this is an exact duplicate of his. Let's just say I'm a bit excitable, too.
Okay, good. Now I've got that thing. What do we feel like doing? I'd like to do a real race. Ooh. Sweet, more money that maybe I'll use. Ooh, 3 accolades though. Oh, holy crap. Look at that. Nice. Big yellow banana outfit. With a hat that matches. Sounds good. Okay. What else do we have in here? I already own all this stuff. What's in the shop? Owned. Yeah. Fun times. Why are none of these? I guess we could do these. These are, let's just do some street races for now. Oh, in D class? Yeah. No, you know what? Hard pass. Not tonight. I'm gonna get my speed legs back. Let's do mine. I just want to do. Oh, wait. Oh, now I'm editing. No, not that either. Jeez. Event lab. My events. No. There we go. Let's do 2 Goliath laps. Where's my Senna? There you are. Gorgeous, gorgeous thing. I didn't pick the Senna. This is going great. Alright, well, going to it is. Ooh, that was close. Oh boy. Ever had one of those days where you needed to fix something that should take 5 minutes, then 5 hours later, it's more broke than when you started? Yeah, that's basically every time I rebuild my PC now. For sure. What is it that you're working on, Bobo? Ooh, that's a ledge. I don't want to go off. You know, the one thing that well, I'm sure there are many more things. One of the things that I never really learned how to fix, or even how they worked until fairly recently, was cars. Even though I love racing games. So. Was work today, let's just say HP as a brand sucks. Had some of their laptops, and I concur. I don't know how they are to work on or work with at the professional level, other than having workstations and whatnot, but that's also, I guess, not been my problem, so. Since this race doesn't matter, let's, as soon as I get on a more straightaway type thing. Not that one, that one. See how we do with this. Could be worse. I don't think that I've rewound yet, have I? Let's try to not do that. And now that I've said it, I'm sure that that will be happening, yeah, presently. Oh, but the one thing that I will say is at least when things are broken at work, you're getting paid to fix them. Unless, you know, it's your fault and you're consistently doing it, in which case, yeah, it's bad. But I am assuming that it's a function of not your fault. Ooh, got that a little close. Same as going to the bathroom at work. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either, honestly. Oh, jeez. Best part of being salaried is if it's not fixed, you get to work free overtime. True. Yeah, I think, well, I don't know. I've in more recent years been trying to push back on that notion as much as I can. But yeah, I hear you. I mean, at the end of the day, it needs to work. And it doesn't matter how many hours you're putting into it, from the eyes of the employer necessarily. But as I get more senior and experience, I feel like I'm at least in the position where I can let them know, look, guys, I'm burned out. I need a day or two or a week or something, and that needs to be okay. Jeez, it sounds like I've had a hard day or a hard week as well. At least you're getting paid. On the flip side, I got it fixed at 4 and just left an hour early because I was done. See, I when you're, especially when you're salaried, I like when you're working someplace that understands that. Like I've been pretty lucky in the recent jobs that I've had, and I've also made it very clear that this is how I want to work. But the recent jobs that I've had have been totally cool with that. Like, especially, you know, well, it's not post-pandemic quite yet, but with the pandemic going and working at home and stuff like that, it's become even more prevalent at my job that it's just like, just get your stuff done. As long as you're getting your stuff done, we don't care. It's fine. And I think that that's the way that it should be. That instead of your employer paying for, you know, every bit of work that they could possibly get out of you, instead they're paying for the good work that you do, and you can provide enough. And as long as that's an agreed upon reasonable amount, then, you know, great. But then that also means that if it's too much, things may slip a little bit. Also had someone call me today saying they have a 500K sale they're trying to close. I need to help them close it, even though it's not my job or client. Okay. Are you on the hook for doing that? Because I would say no. That is neither my job nor my client. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe that's a simplistic view. It sounds like you are dealing with things that are above my pay grade anyway. My job is literally I run an R&D department, which may not be a total surprise given that I just kind of do stuff to see if it's going to work. So schedules, particularly, you know, with me, are I work as hard as I can to get stuff done, but R&D is not something that I can sit down and be like, oh yeah, we'll have that at this point. Like, yeah, I don't know, we're gonna try a whole bunch of stuff and see what sticks. And then we're gonna build upon that and see what sticks with that, and then we're gonna find some other product and see if that helps or doesn't or what. So, I mean, in that respect, it's really rewarding because I get to invent stuff, but you know, when you start working with schedules and things that are much more traditionally waterfall, that starts getting really unpleasant very quickly because I can't give good estimates, and then you know, it doesn't make sense for me to adhere to them later, even though that's the ask. So. Yo, is this the first Goliath lap that I haven't rewound? I think it might be. In first person, no less. Boy, when I'm in this perspective, oh shit, that's not cool. When I'm in this perspective, I feel like I kind of feel the weight transfer, the G-force change. It's amazing how your brain tricks you into that. Well, so much for no rewind for the race. I wouldn't say that's a rage. I don't know, close enough. Now, I don't know if rage is becoming so popular because I'm doing it, or if it's just fun, or both, I guess. Boy, Wednesday I was getting frustrated too. Yeah, it's been a hell of a week, chat. Jeez. Okay. This is my son up here. We gotta go get him. I'm not ready yet to be beaten by my son in racing. I have not entered that old man stage quite yet. Oh, make it! Oh. I wish there was an option for a split time display on here to know how many seconds ahead and behind your opponents are. But I guess that makes less sense with Horizon because you can, like, you can go anywhere just as long as you go through the checkpoints. So maybe having a fixed route makes less sense. Although they do have the speed route, or the speed guide thingy. So I suppose they could be going off of that. Made up some time there. I don't know how. I felt like that was completely out of control. We'll make up some time here because AI is broken. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe we could do a few rounds of Eliminator after this. See if we can finally get the elusive win. That was not great because this dude's right here on me. This is the perspective that I usually use in the Motorsport series. Either this or trunk cam or whatever. Not trunk cam. Bumper cam. Like, what's the front part of the car? It's that cam. Yeah, bumper cam. Or hood cam. To get a really good sense of speed, but I do kind of like the being in the cockpit here. Whoa, whoa, squirrely. Tree came out of nowhere. Oh. Yeah, yeah, let's try it. That's better. Might need another beer. I agree, it's been a bit. Well, now I gotta be Parnick here. Now, I'm pretty sure that we should be able to pass him here on the straight, particularly for drafting. No, maybe not. Oh, way too wide. Why did that... Oh, alright. I got away with one of them. Okay, that didn't work out at all. Well, this is all falling apart right here at the end. That's cool. We can do this, though. Probably. Maybe not. I think this first-person cam is a lot easier to deal with when you're on smooth circuit races. Whoa. Jeez. Yes, it'll buff out. Well, we've gone from first to third on a race that doesn't super matter, so I guess that's all right. All right, so this weekend, the two things that I really want to do are do the light manager and then fix like my BRB screen because it's totally silent. And that's not going to cut it. So I need to make that my goal. Mostly because I'm going to have to BRB in just a second. But I guess I can throw on some Monster Cat in the meantime. New release, sure, sounds good. Okay, well, yeah, give me a few minutes. Gotta go to the bathroom, but I shall return. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work out. All right. It did, Iron Fox. Thank you very much. Third place is still a place. It is one of the places. It's a podium finish. I guess. Sure. Alright, what are we feeling? Maybe some Eliminator? I don't know. We need to do something amazing. Is that too much to ask? Just to do something amazing? Let's see if it's Eliminator. Although I suppose it's equally amazing if I get knocked out first. So this could go a multiple of ways. Any cat updates? It's still alive. So that's a good thing. She's beefing up quite a bit. That's also a good thing. She's enormous, but no kittens quite yet. Yeah, man. That's you know what? I bet now that I'm thinking about it, I bet that that's contributing to the funk of this week. Is just we had insanely high winds and had just put in this brand new fence, and the gate shut so hard because of the wind that the gate basically exploded. So that's cool. Gonna have to get that fixed. We don't yet have another 5 or it's either 5 or 6 kittens are in this litter, which means at some point we're gonna have 8 or 9 cats in this house. Good God. Good news is apparently like 3 of them have already been spoken for sight unseen. Like my my daughter's friends are gonna apparently are interested in taking one, so that's great. I wouldn't say I'm quite depressed. It's just I'm having a hard time kind of getting into it tonight, I guess. As you do. Oh my God, what? Fine, I'll go the other way.
Arena,
I mean, I'm happy that I at least got to implement a few more things in the stream before going live again today. Even though one of them you won't see until next April 1st. But it's done. I don't know, maybe I could break that out for several special occasions, who knows. I also think that it would be, as I was doing this, I created a node for Halloween as well. So I'm going to start populating that with jump scares and crap like that. Maybe just do that all of October. Ooh, and for Movember, I ought to have a Dolly stash that I guess puts Dolly's mustache on me. Seems like a thing. Kirby, you suck. Or Herbie, not Kirby. Yo, did somebody just get that car? Now I'm barreling towards them in my piece of shit mobile. I'd rather not race in this if possible. What's that guy? Mother balls.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Where is he? Oh, he's back there. Is he just gonna let me win this? Why did he apologize? Oh yeah, that was probably the equalizer. Crap. Oh, his name is just, oh, I'm sorry.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Well, this is very slowly exciting. Will I make it, or will that corn stop me? Or this house, for instance. Because you guys know, some weird shit happens on the Eliminator. Okay, alright. Good stuff. Swig a beer for karma. I'll take the shitty Ford Focus and see if I can go find something better. Thought I saw something, but I guess not. Oh, I still haven't done a clap emote either. Maybe I'll try to tackle that this weekend. First of all, I have to think of one to do, and then I have to execute it. And those two things might actually be dependent on each other. There's a strong possibility that you're going to get a hand that moves back and forth one frame at a time. And we're going to call that a clap. Am I insane? Was there not a carport just there? Oh. Oh, shit. Let's see what's going on here, if I can make this through. I did. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Damn it. Alright, fine. Just get this over with. Where are you? Come on.
Turn around
there.
when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, this is probably gonna have me lose, but I guess it's better than aimlessly wandering around.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Alright, so he's right in front of me, which is not the position you want when you're trying to win a race.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Maybe he'll hit a tree.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Maybe we'll start over.
Arena shrinking.
In 200
Yeah, this isn't looking
yards,
good.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
That may have been a mistake. A fatal flaw. Fatal decision. Oh, at least we got the festival achievement. Or whatever, the challenge. We're gonna play that shit again. We can do better than that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Good talk. Good talk, Chad. It's fine, Iron Fox. We'll come back from this. This is the one. We're gonna do it. This is the win. The first of 7 that apparently is what I need to 100% this game. I feel like that's quickly drifting away. Not sure I'm ever going to do that. But you never know. Maybe I'll get a bug somewhere in there and grind that out too. I'm hoping DLC is going to drop fairly soon. I haven't actually been keeping up with that, but it seems like it's about time. This has been out for, what, 6 months or something? Let's go here. I've had Tom Picardi's "I Want a High Five" stuck in my head all week because of working on the Phantom Zone. That was a lot more fun to have in the background than... I couldn't get a clean picture of... what I wanted was the 1979 or whatever, original Superman Phantom Zone, where it's just that polygon that comes and sucks up Zod and the other two. But there's no, like, you never see it head on in the movie. So there isn't a single frame where I could take that and then turn it into anything that looked even remotely reasonable. So instead, I've put together a loop of them kind of standing there in the courtroom, or, well, it's not a room, it's the court amphitheater. And that looked kind of cool. But I thought it was a lot more fun to have Tom Hardy in the Phantom Zone with me. At least I'd have some fun music. Okay, so I missed out on whatever that car was. Here's something that will definitely be better than this this Beetle that I'm in. So that's a good strat. Ooh. I feel like it's taken. Well, okay. Let me see if I can craft the sentence correctly. There, in my eyes, have been now two musical parody artists that have rivaled Weird Al. Getting back to that, I think Tom Hardy is. It's not quite the same thing, but I do very much enjoy the. I mean, this is going to go great, by the way. I mean, it's not quite a parody thing, but he does come up with very funny music. And then Flight of the Conchords I thought was also really good.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh, this is interesting because this involves
Turn right.
strategy.
In 100 yards,
Ooh.
turn right.
Oh, and I think I picked the wrong one. Unless I can jump over those rocks. Fuck. Hey, Ping. Welcome in. You're just in time to watch me lose again. We'll have celebratory beer.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards,
There are new redemptions, Ping, for you to peruse as
200
well.
yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400
All right, you
yards,
a-hole. Hit a rock.
turn right.
As I lose all of my momentum by slamming into the side of a hill. Ooh. This has gotten interesting. Can I do this? A little bump draft. Not bad. Not bad. Oh my god, this car is slow. This looks possible. Maybe, maybe. It's a house that I don't want to hit. Look at that. Incredible. Okay, do I want his hot mess or go with the BMW? And let's immediately see if we can find something better. Hopefully they will fight. Oh, I'll take the Audi, whatever. Ooh, who's behind me? I don't see him. Oh. Let's see, is he following me? Yep.
Turn around when it is safe to
There.
do so.
Alright, where are we going? Nice. Right, you a-hole, hit a rock. By the way, the quote file, I don't know how this happened, and I looked over my code. I still don't know how this happened. The quote file got corrupted. Like, the JSON in it was not correct. So,
Recalculating
we still have a bunch of them, but a ton of those quotes are just gone now. So it goes. And actually, that's probably in my best interest. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, did he get confused? He might have. No, he didn't. Shit! Fuck me. Yes! It's an idiot's race to the finish. Love it.
in 400 yards, turn right.
Oof, great success. As long as you still have the most important one, I don't write bugs. I don't know if that's in there or not, Iron Fox. I'll have to check. Sure, we'll drive around in a Maserati. But we still have that clip. That clip is prominently on my flip page. And I finally made a highlight out of the threading the needle one, which I still watch every once in a while because, my God, everything came together in that one moment to drive full speed through the jungle and beat that car that was like 3 levels above mine. That will never happen again. It's good. Did I... What? Did I hit that stick? Is that the issue? So Bobo and Iron Fox, I still have not received your requests for intro sounds. I mean, you can do that whenever, but I'll do them right after the stream if I have them. Now that is interesting. If you, Iron Fox, like if you change your name the way that you have, that will, son of a bitch, that will indeed not work anymore. I wonder if your ID is the same. It might be. What are you, and do I want to try to get you before the arena shrinks upon me? No. Been too exciting? Okay, fair. Is that what this is? Well, both of these guys seem to have better cars than me, so what better idea than to challenge them to a race and potentially lose? No, 5v5.
Turn around when it is
Correct.
safe to do so.
And it's on the other side of the Baja Extreme track bullshit, whatever it is. And we are taking very different routes.
Recalculating route.
These dunes are doing me no favors at all, however. Shit. Yeah, look at this. Look at how much time I lost in the air.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Maybe he'll get stuck on the podium? Or whatever they are? Bleachers? No. Shit!
In 200 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn sharp right.
I feel like he pulled a me.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Oh, fuck. Still finished 8th. I mean, I guess that's okay. We're gonna do this again. Top 10, but when you start out with 40 people, that's not, I mean, that's just the top quartile, right? That's just like, that's just over one standard deviation away from center. God, I don't, why did I bring up statistics? Fuck, I don't even want to think about math right now. The only math I want to do is whether or not I'm in first, second, or third, or not. Only because you asked nicely, Iron Fox. I like that the stream is starting to get fleshed out a little bit. This is a much more diverse and rich experience than it was 6 months ago. It's largely thanks to you guys. Give me a reason to do this in the first place. So thank you. Math on a Friday night? Yeah, sounds like me too. Yeah. I mean, the thing that I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is that I'm working on at work, because I can't, but I'm doing very math-intensive stuff, and it has to do with three-dimensional vector math, which is fine, like linear algebra. That's not a big deal, but it has a very temporal component to it, so I have to look forwards and backwards in time and do relative motion calculations and stuff, and I don't know physics to do that, and so I'm looking that stuff up, and then I have to filter results, and I'm looking at statistical rejection of things, and yeah, it sucks. It sucks a lot. Well, first, second, and third is what I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for first, so hopefully I only have to count to 1. I might... Where the oh, what the okay, we need to get on the road. I can't just hightail this through the countryside as the arena is shrinking in upon me. Ooh, this should help. That was serendipitous. So I'm working on time travel. Well, yes, the lot of you have suggested that I give that a shot. So I pitched it to my superiors, and they said they're in. See, the funny thing is that as soon as I invent time travel, I'm just going to go back in time, give it to myself, and then I get to keep it all. So got that going for me. What are you, a 9? No, you're a 3. Remember that eliminator that I was going through this, and the car was it was like an 8 or something? Tier 8? just in one of the car parks. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, he told us about that tomorrow. It's pretty good. Oh, that was another quality of life improvement for myself. This means very little to anybody who doesn't stream, but I am now completely independent of any external streaming platform. So the last thing that I've been using stream elements for was the chat window, and that chat window is now provided by Twitch with custom CSS that makes it acceptable for me to put in the on stream. So I'm pretty happy about that. Small victory this week. Oh, and also on Mono's stream, if you guys remember that he was having trouble with alpha. Fuck! That's bad. Ooh, I bet we can challenge him, though. Having alpha with the images, that is a problem with Chrome, and I couldn't find any solution to it anywhere, so I determined that it is indeed possible to set up a web page to where you can have it load an image and display properly. Oh, great. That's all I need. Well, it's definitely going to be in this direction. So anyway, that's ready to go. Wouldn't it be nice if this was the last Friday that we didn't have the theater again? Although the first thing that needs to happen as soon as Manu is done with getting the theater back to parity with what was there. Shit. I have to write stats. Can we go? Can we maybe climb up the hill? Thanks. For fuck's sake.
Recalculating route.
I have to go back and I need to write stats. But this time I intend to do it in real time and finally implement graphs and such. Particularly because Manu is writing in, you know, I've got Surreal Cam real estate, so... Boy, this race is going great. Oh, well, technically in front, I guess. What? The balls? Are you kidding? Fuck! Oh, but he went... Oh, he's doing what I'm doing. Damn it.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Arena shrinking.
Yes! I guess that's why you don't give up, because your opponent might be as dumb as you are usually. Great success. Okay, do I want your car? Do I want an aerial nomad or an aerial nomad? I guess I want the nomad. Alright, I'm out for blood. Let's go find somebody. Oh! Oh, so you're following me, huh?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, I'll follow you.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I don't like that this is
Turn
a straight
around
shot
when
with
it is safe to do so.
zero hope of strategy. Although,
In
there are trees
400
there.
yards,
Oh, he's sliding.
turn left.
Okay, don't hit a tree. Don't hit a tree. Don't hit a tree. Fuck! It was perfect. Son of a bitch.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right.
Alright, well. Yeah, I guess that was about due. Yep. Ah. This is kind of a fun little whatever. Hanging out, playing some Eliminator, having beer. It's a pretty good little Friday. Let's see, let me look at my list. We need to do, here, I'm going to star, be right back. That needs fixing. What else do we have on here? I have Breakfast Club written down, and I can't remember at all why. Unless it's for the sound clip of you're a Neo Maxi Zoom Dweeby. Because I feel like that should be a thing that is brought back and said constantly. I need to do the light manager. Star. And I didn't normalize the rim shot. That should be easy to do. Yeah. And I've got a whole bunch of other things planned that are kind of in the works. Yeah, that's about how that would go in real life, I think. You know, as long as we're doing off-road. Where are you? There we go. Let's watch that for a bit. Why didn't we hear a sound? Interesting. Why isn't it showing? Something must be effed. That's not good. No, that's not good. Okay. Okay, well, after this Eliminator, let's see if we can figure that out. Nobody redeem any of the Forza redemptions because they appear not to be working. Yeah, I'm not moving, but it's also not fulfilling them automatically, which it's supposed to do if it switches. Also, you can see it's still showing tire temperature. Not what I wanted. Sweet! Midstream tech stream. Oh, good. Right into that tree. Yeah, well, this checks out with a beer and a half. And reading chat. I haven't hit a break point because I'm still... Yeah, I'm still interactable. Okay, whatever. I told you not to do that, Ping. It's broken. Yeah, I can refund that anyway. You need to save up for your sound. Put that building there. Let's see, did I... Why would that be broken? See, unfortunately, this is how my brain works. I'm playing this game, but I'm not thinking about this game. I'm debugging currently in my brain. Why the hell would this be broken? What did I change? Not that, no. Present a button that you cannot press. Okay, do not redeem the intro sound. I feel like you guys need intro sounds for sure. And I need to figure out a way to have you guys burn points because, you know, when the stream really takes off, you're going to be so far ahead of everybody else. I don't like being in this wooded area. Let's see if we can either catch up to this dude or almost run into a tree. That was Skura. Okay, now they're racing, so I will go to the pavilion. Should I be a dick? No, he's in a 2. Racing against a guy in a 3. That's got to be exciting for him, huh? Okay, we don't want that. Well, I think it's time for a beer. Eh? Nope. Let's go see what this thing is. Did Dolly not work either? I bet, well, no, this wouldn't be working otherwise. Bet I've got an unhandled exception, otherwise known as a bug. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna take like 2 seconds. We are going to... I did! HTML color didn't work. What? What am I in? Web... What? No. Yeah, he kind of came back. Okay, is this fixed for now? Alright. Okay. Back to the game that I'm playing.
Turn around when it's
Nice.
safe to do so.
Okay. Oh shit.
Recalculating.
Now watch, it's gonna be in... That's on the top of the mountain. Oh crap. Remember the last time we did this? We got stuck in the weeds of trying to run up the mountain.
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Arena shrinking.
I mean, I feel pretty good about our chances. You know what? I'm just going to do the suggested route.
200 yards. Turn sharp right.
Where are we at? Oh, I can't. Okay. That's good. Let's lose all of our momentum while trying to go up a fucking mountain. Does anybody else see the beetle that's beating us? Shit. Okay, I need to think about how I can restart the stream software and not have it redo all of the intro sounds. Oh, somehow I made it past the guy. Okay. Very slowly. Look at this. 35 miles an hour. Yes! Get wrecked. Also, I need to get rid of my test sounds. Okay. Great success. Oh, yeah, here, let me, Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to get rid of the shore forces. There you go. Okay. Points refunded ping. Since I know you're hurting for them. Oh, and I didn't pick my car. I hope this is a good one. I'll take a Lancer. Sure. Okay, now where is the best place to go off a mountain? How about here? Just Thelma and Louise this shit down the mountain. What's happened? Fiend! Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back. Good to see you. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Damn, 5 months. You guys are nuts. I love it. Thank you. It's a weird message that I'm printing out. I should look at that too. What is this? Is this... It's an 8. It's not an 8. Oh, we only have 13 people left.
Arena.
And we're in a fucking shitty car. We need to make this better. Either that or get very lucky. Yes, Fiend. I'm hoping that we're gonna have to dodge trees again. Likelihood of that succeeding is low. But this is all shrubbery. Wait, is everybody on the other side of the mountain? That would be not great. Wait a minute. Okay, let's strategize here for a second. So that's the area. My guess is that the final thing that we're going to have to race to is going to be over on this side. Only because we're in this part of the map. Yeah? Makes sense? Oh, that tree came out of nowhere. What's up, Marty? Shit. What's happening, Marty? How are you? Did you have a good week? Are you going to have a better weekend, I hope? Okay. Oh, crap. We literally have to go to the top of the mountain. Oh. Yeah, we might be screwed. Yeah, I'm going to have to YOLO it up the mountain. Ooh. Maybe downshift? Maybe put it in low gear? We just need to make it to a ROAD. Ooh, and there's one coming up. There's also a person to race. Dare we? Well, we're not in a great car, so there's 7 drivers left. And somebody's in that Lambo. And I'm in a, what, tier 4? Tier 5? Fuck it, let's do it.
Arena shrinking.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is good. We're in... This is exactly what I want to be, to race against a tier 10 car. We have to go up this embankment quickly. Where do we do that? We do that right fucking here. Nope. Fuck. Oh, shit. Get there, fucking get there. Oh, god damn it. God. Shit.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
Well, here's some math. That's one better than the other race where we finished 8th. Yeah, and how? Top quartile again. Oh, man.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's try it again. Let's do this. It is a lucky number. I mean, look, I am Surreal 7, so totally makes sense. But for this next one, I think we need Surreal 3 beers. And then we'll switch to something that isn't 9%, because damn. Excuse me. So Fiend, if you're still here, what's been going on? How you doing? And if you're not still here, thanks for the sub and dash. Works for me. Although I'd prefer it if you stick around and hang out. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's starting to unravel a little bit. Alcohol is a wonderful lubricant. I mean, not literally, of course. Don't do that. And I'm glad that we finished the season to its completion last time, because now we can just not care about that and do whatever we want, which is nice. This is sort of Herbie the Love Bug.
Arena
It's
shrinking.
Herbie the Suck Bug. That's, well, at least you guys get to see me flip. Oh, good. So now that dude's gonna get it. I didn't want it anyway. I'm gonna go find my own. Maybe. There's some stuff. Does this game have a battle pass now? It does not. This mode has always been in here. I just haven't played it much because I've been doing races like a sucker. That's good that I have to slow down that much. Ooh, get there. Get there. Protect me from the big bad. Whatever this is. Where is he? Did he somehow get it too? He did. I'll just wait. Of course. You hear that, chat? That's 1987 power behind that acceleration. It's 0 to 60 in the time that it takes you to buy a new car.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right.
Do we dare try threading the needle again? Let's do it. Well, son of a bitch. We'll just go around. It's fine. Fuck. I don't know if you guys are big math buffs, but we just got our asses handed to us. I say that. I got my ass handed to me and you guys watched. And snickered, no doubt. I hear it. Well, that round could have gone better. I mean, I suppose I could flip it on the other side and say, hey, I was fit to be eliminated. This place, not bad. That is lower than 7. So I got that going for me. I mean, technically you could argue I finished the game 5th, right? I was the 5th to finish. Okay, I like that. Makes me feel much better about what just happened. See, I told you guys that threading the needle is likely to never happen again. Not like that. That was amazing. And just luck. That had nothing to do with me being good at this game. It was just... Holy shit, they didn't put a tree there. But they put a lot of trees where I was going. And I hit the first one. That was great. Now, I think there's an accolade for... Is it winning? It might actually be for winning the Eliminator without upgrading your car. To which I just say, fuck you to the devs. You kidding? How many people are going to get that one? What they should have is an accolade for did okay in the Eliminator.
Arena shrinking.
Okayest performance. Boy, that's hard to see at night on this background. Beat it with a Ford Pinto. I might... Oh. Ah, damn it. Yeah, this fool is coming after me already. Why? Because I've got this shitty car. Maybe, no. Definitely coming for me. Alright, let's just do this. Let's do it. Where are you at? I'm gonna sneeze. It's not gonna be good.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, this looks good. Let's kick his ass. Jeez. Ugh.
Recalculating.
Damn it, Iron Fox. I'll have to put those back to back somehow.
In 400 yards.
Here's what you can expect from the stream. Greatness, and then what usually
Turn around
happens.
when it is safe to do so.
So here's the question. Will somebody else be eliminated before I am so that I can improve on my standing by 1? It's not looking good.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Finish 4th. 4th to finish the game. 4th to finish the round. It's pretty good. Shit, this is some bad luck. Was that with the grace? I feel like I just... Well, I managed to mute myself, thank God. I am not a demure sneezer. I'm a very, very loud sneezer. Like Wake the Dead loud. Aw, thanks, Bean. Come in. Excuse me a moment, chat, won't you? Sorry, Tiny Zool came in. Okay, now if I can just find a ramp. This mountain looks like a good candidate. That's right, I went to the badly textured zone. What's up? I think I prefer the fields. Although I didn't choose anything, so I'm not sure if it's going to put me back where I was or where my cursor was. Okay. Thank you, Marty. I needed that. Let's see.
Arena shrinking.
I don't see much on the horizon. Here's a... Oh, okay. There's one. I am also having Manu withdrawals, Marty. We're, I mean, I'm having a pretty good time doing this. I'm starting to forget about the wait. Oh, shit. Fuck it. Okay, so that was just bad fucking luck. Not yet. Premature, Iron Fox. Because I might... Aha! See? Get wrecked! Literally! Okay, now I just have to maintain. Probably. Unless he catches up. Or I hit something. Oh, fuck.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I don't like this little target symbol getting ever closer to me on the mini-map. Come on, Herbie. Eat a banana or whatever it is that you did for fuel. I don't remember. Shit. Shit.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
In
Oh,
400
these
yards,
starts are just garbage.
turn right.
Oh, balls.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Here's where we wait to press A. I thought he stole a car from you, hence the rage. Oh, I got you. I thought it was just because of the inevitable, we're definitely going to lose this because we're starting from the same place and he's not in the starter car. I'm glad that I got to check the depth of the river, though. If this was the dry season, I would have been able to drive over that. 34th! Well, now we've gone down because I finished 10th. Or 10th to finish. It's a fine line. It's important the way you say it. Okay, I definitely have not had 3 or 4 starts in a row that have been that unlucky. Which means we're due, because that's definitely how statistics works. I'll buff out. Safe word. Hey, Chad, I need help with this. That's my safe word. We know you are with navigating vehicles and rivers. Yeah. I'm kind of a big deal when it comes to jumping into the river. Yeah, Marty, have you ever noticed how streamers will say, please don't backseat, which I get, like, not that I'm playing a whole lot of stuff, but I don't want to, I didn't want to hear a whole bunch about Tiny Tina in the 3 streams that I did about that until I realized nobody wanted to see it. You know, but I don't need a safe word where I have to be like, oh, the safe word is, orangutan or something. No, I'll just say, hey, chat, can you help me with this, please? That's my safe word. I'm fucking stuck. Please help. This sucks. Oh, what happened? Oh, the sketch content? Oh yeah, Fiend. Things have been added. some things. I thought that might be fun to put in there. I'm not terribly satisfied with the amount of time that I've been spending tonight driving this Beetle. So, new objective this time. We're just going to get another car. As in one. Well, so far so good. I see nothing around us. There's a thing. And I don't see anything over there. So let's go see.
Arena shrinking.
Yes, I was playing Tiny Tina. Am playing Tiny Tina. The just what I meant by that is the 3 times that I've streamed it now, the viewer count was extremely low, like extremely. Not that that's why I'm doing this in the first place. It's just like that's a fairly good metric for whether or not people actually want to watch you playing it. So that may be just one of the things that I don't stream, even though I'm playing it. Does that make sense? Oh, you just got a 3080 Ti? Shit. Was it the one of the EVGA ones that apparently they somehow made that you could buy at retail price? Oh, hey, Steady as Ryan, welcome in. Okay. Let's see if we can win this. My chat would be safe to give me hints after I've been swearing for 10 minutes straight. Mine aren't, because that's just like me playing. Sorry I missed those, but I guess it was because I was playing a lot too. Paid $13.89 Asus ROG Strix. Nice. I'm glad you got one. I've got, what am I rocking? 2070 Turbo? Which I upgraded from like a, I don't know, fucking 7 series or something. So it's been quite a while, and I'm probably gonna stick with this for a while because I'm not playing anything on PC that really takes this, except for, I mean, that requires any kind of GPU. Playing Quake. For those keeping score at home, those could run on Voodoo 1 cards, so it's fine.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Hey, we did it! Look at that. Just not caring. Oh, Micro Center. We have one of those around. Although I'm not the market. Every time that I've been to Micro Center, oh, that almost made me keep that. Which isn't often, but every time I've been to Micro Center in the last, I don't know, 2 years, there has been a egregiously long line for GPUs, just in case they got some in. Quake can run on your phone. Quake can run on my 486, or no, it needed a Pentium, I forgot. So, what was that? I must have had a Pentium 90 at the time. So, it requires a Pentium because the Pentium was the first CPU that could do a floating point operation, the divide for the texture perspective, at the same time as doing the rest of the integer math that it was using for transforming the world and such. Just in case you're curious. That's also incidentally why Cyrix stopped being a player in the CPU market, because even though they had x86 instruction set compatibility, their floating point units did not run in parallel with their integer pipeline, which meant that Quake did not run well at all on Cyrix. Just too bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a geek. Oh, see, Manu, you know, if you came to the stream more often, you realize there's a whole command to do that.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Oh,
so.
crap. I actually have to play. Oh, fuck. And just like that, we're doing another round of Eliminator.
Turn sharp left.
Sorry, let me see if I can catch up a little bit. Sadie's Rhyme said, I haven't seen you streaming Wonderlands. You playing on a computer. If you need teammates, Fiend and I are playing it too. I might actually take you up on that. I'm playing on Xbox One X. Or not One X, the Xbox Series X. I don't know, the Xbox. Playing on Xbox. I've got a few people playing with me, but, you know, switching it out seems like fun. Currently, I've got a couple of characters that I'm playing on my own as well, which has been fun. MPT3K insulted me. Makes sense. It's far. I'm about to throw my computer out the window. Oh, shit. Sorry, Techno Thietland. Why is that? We have an Xbox in-house too. Well, it's crossplay, so you guys can play. I'm sorry, you, without pronoun-y stuff, can play on whatever platform you like, because we can crossplay. Son of a bitch. Well, okay, 35 out of 56. That's nearly the halfway mark. So that's good progress. We're on our way up. What's going on, Manu? Anything that I can help with? Because I sent you that other thing. Did that work? Actually, yeah. Chat, give me like 2 minutes. Pretend I'm here, entertaining. And pretend that my BRB screen isn't a piece of shit. Be right back. All right. What did I miss?
Sorry.
We just gonna go through all of them? I guess so. Yes, Fiend, I agree. It is much easier on the same system. Although, part of one of my streams for an hour and a half was us getting the network going. So, we finally figured it out. It's easier to throw a computer when it's two people. That's true, but if you're Ron Swanson, you can do it handily by yourself. Oh, shit! Alright, Marty. Well, can you have that filter? You can have a custom sound, is what you can have. Send me a whisper with a YouTube clip or something to that effect, and I will get that set up for you. VIPs also can re-trigger it once an hour or something. I forgot exactly what I put, but something in there. The connection sound of a dial-up modem. Ping, will you whisper that to me so that I've not just got it in chat, but rather have a harder copy? That makes sense? Oh, here's an unsuspecting fool that will probably beat me. Oh. Damn it. It got the car. Okay, maybe this one will be awesome.
Arena shrinking.
Oh, you lose connection all the time? That's weird. Once we finally got it set up, like, we couldn't figure out if you needed shift accounts or epic accounts or both or neither or whatever, or how to connect them. Do you do it through the Xbox or through shift or whatever? Once we finally figured that out, once, I don't know, it took us 2.5 hours to figure there. I mean, sorry, let me try that again. It took us a long ass time to figure out how to actually get connected, and then once we did, we played for a few hours. Shh, we're gonna steal this fucking car. I don't know. So I guess my point is, it is possible. Next time you're on Xbox, feel free to add us. Surreal, our usernames are the same on Xbox. I will do that. I will definitely do that. Everyone we play with is on Xbox, so it makes it a little easier. That's great. That's been my platform of choice as well. I mean, I'm not going to get into a big philosophical debate as to what console is better, because I've developed for both, and they both suck from that standpoint. And other than that, it's just whether or not you're having fun. We're all about branding. I tend to like green better than blue. Actually, that's not even true. Yeah, I've got no reason whatsoever. Let's go find somebody and beat them. I want to do that. No, they're definitely going to race now, though. Oh, they're not. Let's find them.
Turn around.
Yeah.
When it is safe
You didn't
to
know
do
I had a
so.
nice car. Oh, fuck. Wouldn't that be exactly how this would pan out?
Recalculating
That
route.
I'm finally in a superior vehicle, and I still lose. Retro Game Gal, welcome.
Turn around.
Good to
when
see
it
you.
is safe
Hold
to
on
do
a
so.
second, where I can look at this without ensuring that I'm instantly going to be defeated. I'm faster than you. Sorry. So sorry.
In 400 yards, turn right. In 100 yards,
Okay.
turn right.
So we don't want to hit rocks. We don't want to hit fucking rocks. This is the greatest thing ever. Okay, can we catch up? By we, I mean me, because this is clearly my fault. Son of a bitch. I get a class 7 car, and then the first race that I do, I hit trees galore. Let me, why not hit that one? How about this one over here? Let's hit this one. Fuck. Well, that guy's got to be happy. He just got a tier 8 car. Go ahead and win that. Anyway. Hi. Accurate. Accurate. I never graduated from Mario Kart because the fancier car games are fun to watch. Oh, but these fancier card games are fun to watch. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Retro Game Gal. He's always blue. I thought I liked blue. My life has been turned upside down. I do like blue. It's fine. I like a lot of the color. It's fine. Is that a Bond girl? Trees galore? That should be. That's not bad. Well, like, let's be honest. If it's a Bond girl, wouldn't it be like bush galore or something? Sorry. All right, let's try this one more time. See how we do. If not, maybe we need to switch to something a little less impossible for me to do tonight, I guess. If it was a 70s Bond girl, I mean, that's fair, but what was, I don't know. I've kind of stopped watching the Bond movies. And I don't mean recently. I mean like in the 90s. When was Pierce Bronson Bond? That was about when I called it quits. And Denise Richard was Dr. Christmas. Whichever one that was. I think that might have been my last one. Octobushy? I like it. Octobushy. That's 8 times the bush. Jeez. God, I feel like I'm on the playground again. Maybe I should clarify that. I feel like I'm a child on the playground again in like 6th grade. Nailed it. Yes, that's the line. That's the one. All right. Ugh. So let's see. What else do we have besides Eliminator? Kind of don't feel like doing the seasonal stuff hardcore like we were doing, because we already finished that up and did every event in an entire season. Gotta watch the newer Bond movies with Daniel Craig. They're good. I've seen, let's see, I saw the one with I can't think of his name, the guy from No Country for Old Men. Is that what it is? Dude, it tastes like his face off. And then was like, yeah, I ate the cyanide pill, and it didn't work.
Arena shrinking.
So I saw part of that one where he shoots his girlfriend, but I didn't see the other two, I want to say. Like, I was about to say I didn't see Casino Royale, but then I realized that might have been Casino Royale. I have no idea. I guess my point is I haven't been into the Bond movies in quite some time. Oh, Skyfall? Could be. I don't know. I think it started out where they were fighting on a train or something, and he did like a sextuple gainer off of a bridge. I mean, if it's Bond, of course it's sextuple. All right. What's the worst Bond movie? Austin Powers. I remember when I saw the trailer for the first Kingsman, got excited because of the Bond vibe. I actually kind of liked the Kingsman. I thought that was pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Mono, do you have a Do you have something in mind for the worst Bond movie? Because I haven't seen enough of them. I don't know. What was the one with the girl where they go on the adventure and like she falls in love with him and then he's like, okay. And which one is that? I feel like they're all pretty formulaic. I don't remember any of the titles, and I didn't see any of the old ones. Like I didn't watch any of them. I've never seen a Roger Moore Bond movie, that's for sure. I don't think I've seen a Sean Connery Bond movie, even. I think the ones that I've seen have been what was his name? Is it Richard Dalton? It's Dalton something. Timothy Dalton. Like, what is that? Tomorrow Never Dies Again in the Face. I think that sounds familiar, Manu. License to Kill is my favorite Bond movie. That was Timothy Dalton, right? I've only seen the Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig ones.
Turn around.
Oh, this was a mistake. I made a mistake. Such God. Here, I'm just gonna preemptively. We're hitting that.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn left.
I thought GoldenEye was okay. I just remembered that, but it might be because I probably is, am quite a fan of Femke Jensen. Yeah, like that's she's pleasant. Oh, that guy's a dick. He said bye. He's flexing. Well, 28th. Alright, enough of that for now. We'll figure out something else to do. License to Kill feels like a Steven Seagal movie with James Bond. What was the last time we had a good Steven Seagal movie? Okay, let me rephrase. Because the real answer to that is never. When was the last time that we had a Steven Seagal movie? Never. That's correct, Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil! Welcome, Uncle Phil. The Siege was pretty good. The Siege was okay. It wasn't bad because there was a knife fight at the end, and oh, that's it. That's the only good redeeming quality. He's the cook. What are we doing? Now I'm just driving around. No, we gotta find something to do after this wheel spin. Come on, 5,000 credits. Oh, okay. Got that tan summer skirt I've been looking for. It's good news. Do we? Oh, oh yes. Oh, I want to get in that. Yeah, we gotta check that out. I'm sure that's what he said. Whatever. Yeah. I want to see how this actually does in a flatline. Let's go into all-wheel drive, which I can do with the click of a button. That's incredible. You're still talking about the skirt. Yeah, I can't wait to get into that tan skirt that I won. Let's make sure the context exists. I liked it when that exotic Erica Laniak. I'm frightened sometimes by the bits of trivia that take up spaces in my brain. Those are synapses firing right now for me to remember Erica Laniak in Under Siege. But yeah, I remember too. Okay, forget this. We're doing something else. View to Kill had Roger Moore, Christopher Walken, Grace Jones, and Duran Duran. Well, that sounds like a winner. I don't know, any Walken film can't be that bad, right? All right, let's do one of these opens. I hate to go back to doing a series race when we're actually having good discussion, but yes, Erica is is that Uncle Phil. That's correct. Okay, yes, let us select. Do we have anything in A with favorites? We do. So we'll trust in our former selves that picked out this card to do something at one point. Give us your best Christopher Walken impression. That's going to take way more subs than 0. I'm kidding. Don't do that. No? Can I do that? I feel like I can do that. I don't know. I can never really get walking down because I tend to. I think that I tend to hover on some of his smaller mannerisms, like the way that he says "walking" is not. I'm Christopher Walken. He goes, I'm Christopher Walken. And he's got that kind of head bob going on, and you know, of course, he's got the you know, I don't know how to say this, but you're crazy, and I'm gonna stab you in the neck. Yeah, so I guess that's it. You're welcome, chat. I'm glad I could provide, Iron Fox. Yeah, I know, Ping. I was talking about this earlier. I need to do that emote. I'm not sure if you were here for that or not. But yes, that needs to happen. How long did you hold on to the watch? Still there? I mean, you know, why fix what isn't broken? I was just about to try it, Steadiest Rhyme. You almost got me with that, but nope, not going to do that monologue. So I don't remember it, and then it's just going to end up with ass and things in it and stuff. So maybe next time. Maybe we could make that a community goal. I've been trying to think of something that would be fun for that. I'm not sure. Now that we actually have some people, y'all. I mean, not that we didn't before, but now that we have a healthier sampling of people in chat, does anybody have any ideas for a community reach goal that you might want to see? That I would also be willing to do? I mean, there's the rub, but, you know, suggestions are welcome. No, I totally got it, Steady's Rhyme. I totally got it. It's still there, is my point. Sorry, I missed what you were at. What kind of goal? Well, I can apparently set up a community redemption where members of the community can all pool their points together and redeem something. So the recommendation is that you make it something really expensive but awesome that everybody's going to want to spend their points on. And I haven't even begun to start thinking about that because I'm not sure what it would be. And of course it would have to fall in TOS, and I'm not doing like a hot tub stream or something like that. I'm sorry, chat. I know that's the first thing you thought of, and shame on you. I'm not sure I love this car that I'm in, because, I mean, it's entirely possible I just suck, but, yeah, this is not going great. Ooh, hit it. Okay, that part was my fault. I want to see either dance game or karaoke game. Well, hey, I tell you what, if Manu agrees to it, maybe I'll bust out Def Jam Rap Star. If he'll do it with me. Huh? Thanks for the 100 bits, Marty. Appreciate it. Heading out, have a good night. You have a good night as well, Marty. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Send me your, if you haven't already, send me the whisper with what you want your sound to be, and it shall be. Hey, look, I have no promises, but I'm pretty sure that it will take me about 30 seconds to listen to T.I.'s Live Your Life one more time to then remember the entire song without question, because that was my test bed that I listened to forever. Also, Kanye's what is it, Gold Digger with Jamie Foxx. There's quite a bit of that. What else is in there that I sang a lot of? Biz Marquee with You Got What I Need. So you could say I'm pretty seasoned as far as rap karaoke goes. It's definitely my bag. It's the sort of game that I want to play. In case you don't know the context, which I guess many of you don't, I worked on that game. It was something that was not really in my wheelhouse to play ever. But from a technical standpoint, there was a whole bunch of really interesting stuff that I had to solve for that. So it ironically is one of my favorite titles that I've ever worked on, even though it's not the sort of thing that I'd want to play. So that's where a lot of this weirdness comes from, just in case you haven't been around for some of the previous times that I've sort of explained that. I like that we're in 7th. That seems appropriate. I ain't saying she's a Goldfinger. Damn it. Manu, look what you made me do. Okay. This is great. Dude, I broke the game. Did I win? We're just having too much time, or too much fun talking. God, I can't even do that. Fuck. Stream's going okay, I guess. You like to hear me read Real Talk by R. Kelly? I'll write that down as a possible community redemption. Okay. I don't know why I was holding on to this car as a favorite, because I don't love it. Lyrics are pretty entertaining. Even when you lose, we still win. Well, that's good. Here, let's go back to gameplay so that I don't make that mistake twice in the same stream. All right, we're doing one more event. I want to do an asphalt race. I want to do something on tarmac. I want to go fast. I want to see whether or not it's still possible. Exactly. I've added so much stuff, and I haven't updated my Stream Deck buttons at all, so I can't even trigger most of the stuff now. And there's a lot. But Iron Fox is pretty much on it, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah. So if anybody is wondering what there is to play, just watch Iron Fox. Or do Bang Sound. That works too. Oh, gotta head out, have work in the morning. Have a good night, y'all. Fiend, it's so good to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by, hanging out for a little while. I really do appreciate it. Are you drinking and driving, sir? I don't condone drinking and driving. I don't mind drinking and playing a driving game. I mean, obviously, because I'm totally doing that. Let's see, should I try hard and win? Maybe not in this car, but... Oh, did we get that? We did. It let us eke by. I like it. We can work for a podium finish. I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm totally fine with that right now. I'm a little bit worried about this old Ford truck that's behind me that's keeping up. Doesn't seem the least bit realistic, but... Yeah, these guys ahead of me are quick, but... Oh, that was a fucking horrible line. Yeah, I deserve that. Oh, but I'll just take it back, because that was a horrible line too, by that guy. Thank you for the boost. Alright, I'll see you in a second. You go ahead. Okay, well, podium finish. I'll take it. Okay, we need to find something else. Although it's going to be a new event if we do another one of these. We jumped into the second race of 3. I thought I had read that they added something to where you could specify the type of race that you were interested in doing. But I didn't immediately see that in the UI. It's not a particularly good showing. Oh, we lost to Discount Santa. It's great. I love that Dolly shows up every once in a while. No, we're not doing this with B. Sorry, no. Alright, let's see if this is just, like, can we figure this out? Horizon open. Ah! Yeah, here it is. Okay, we want to do, what, road? Yeah. S2. What do we want to do S1? I don't know. We're going to put up a vote or whatever. What are they called? A poll. Because why not? Wait, how long did I do it for? Like a minute. Cool. S2 are the faster ones, by the way. So everybody get your votes in quickly. Oh. Man, it's been a week. I actually feel much better. So thank you, Chad, for being here and hanging out. This has been a long, arduous week, as I'm sure it has been for many of you as well, because, you know, it's just kind of how life goes. All right, it's looking like S2 is going to take it, because we've gotten 3 votes, and there's no way we're going to get a 4th, right? 3, 2, 1. S2. Okay. But I like this. I appreciate you guys hanging out and just chilling and having a good time. Just so you know, I was going to stream tonight because I thought I was ahead of schedule with coding. Then I got Leorn boarded. Oh no. You were going to stream tonight? Thank you for letting me know, sir. We get to use my favorite. Yes, where are you, Senna? Yes. Mm-hmm. This makes me happy that we're doing a road race and I get to use my Senna. Been on vacation, so I'm good. Theater opens next Friday, buddy. Okay, that's good to know. I'll go buy a tux. I'm sorry, I'll go rent a tux. I'll go rent a bow tie. I'll be there. Mm-hmm. I'm racing against 2 other people. Really? Y'all can eat her butt. I don't care. Not you, Chad. I meant my opponents. Sorry, Chad. I find myself tryharding a little bit. Ooh. Well. Took out power for the entire village there. Alright, we can live with that. Not a tux, just a bow tie and a top hat. Sounds like a community sub goal. Does the butt flap raising help with slowing down or drifting? Yes, the butt flap helps you slow down because it increases drag. And also, it's cool, which makes the car go faster. So. All right, 1 of 3. Let's keep it going. Oh, excuse me, Chad, if this is gross. Oh. That was good. Oh, it's so much better. And I'm 12 points down from those guys, too. Huh. So my PJs are cool, too? What's up with your PJs? On that high note, I'm assuming you're out. Well, Steady's Rhyme, if that is the case, because I'm not looking at chat, because I want to not crash and burn horribly. Oh, I'm heading out, too. Okay, I did look at chat. And I missed the fucking checkpoint, which means I'm done with this race. Damn it. Steady's Rhyme, I am so happy that you decided to stop by again. It's good to see you. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good week if I don't see you again. Until next time. This is good. This is good. I'm not even going to finish this race. I'm going to get a DNF. Okay. Good stuff. So Manu, you never told me. Did that thing that I sent you actually work for the images? Should have. Almost missed that one too. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna get a did not finish on this one, but I'm not quitting because there are only 3 of us, and who knows? Just means I came in 3rd. Unless I can finish. Oh! Fair enough, Manu. Yeah, that makes sense. just as an aside, that should allow you from Leornborg to go ahead and populate a browser source with a URL and have it alpha appropriately. But yes, I agree. Functioning theater is much more important. That's right, Iron Fox. We are. What's up? Hey, we know that everybody right now is wanting the theater again. We would much rather be doing that than watching me drunkenly race in Forza 5. Yeah, there's no question about that. In fact, I think maybe after this, it's probably a good time to call it. How long have we been going? Oh, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Yeah, that seems like a healthy chunk of stream. I have to make the trip back to Texas. First stop Fliptronics, second stop Surreals. Saving the best for last. You're welcome here anytime, man. Anytime you want to hang out, you want to, I mean, look, seriously, if you want to stay a week, you were a very gracious guest. My wife enjoyed having you. I enjoyed having you. I mean, anytime you want. Okay, let's see if we can, we gotta go out with the family sometime. That would be fun too. I mean, the next time you're in town also, we need to get Uncle Phil involved. Maybe, oh, sorry. Sorry, I was just thinking of a restaurant that we could go to, but I realized that that would not be the best choice. So, yes, but when you're here, let's go out with the fam. Let's go out with Uncle Phil and hang out. I think that would be a lot of fun. So, how's next weekend? Does that work? Hey, you guys are cute with your fighting, but I'm just gonna win. That's what I'm gonna do. Nice. Okay. Thank you, Ping. Oh, shit. That was my bad. It's amazing what you can do with a race if you don't miss checkpoints. Now, meanwhile, they're behind me and no doubt duking it out, so that slows them down too. God, I can't wait until we can be doing this with the Forza Motorsport when it comes out. Because then we've got strategy to deal with, you know, like when do we pit, what tire compound do we use on each set of laps, and set up for some long form races of an hour and a half. That'd be great. Nice butt flap. Thank you, Iron Fox. Hey, jokes are fine. They're great. I also got to schedule a trip to George. Yeah, I do too, actually. That That might be interesting. Maybe we could coordinate that, Manu, and crash his ad simultaneously. I'm sure he'd be down for it, but. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, peeps. Thanks for stopping by. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you did too. Let's see. When's the next time we're doing this? Definitely Wednesday. Maybe before that? I don't know. We'll see. But if you get a chance, stop by. We need to find somebody to raid, I guess. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Are you quoting me, Manu? Night Razor Random. Oh, VP Fiends. Yeah, you're just in time to let's see, who are we gonna raid? I guess Mr. Scoot? Sure. Why not? Did Mr. Scoot change his name? What's going on? Okay, I guess I mistyped it in this other browser. Weird. All right, well, have a good night, everybody. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I don't have much more of a dismount, so have a good night, have a good weekend, have a good week.